Barnes from the sexual trauma charity Nexus. Joanne, a very powerful and brave interview there from Kathy, but how could this have happened to a vulnerable child in care?
Thanks very much for being here today. Yeah, it is a harrowing story. All too often the case, unfortunately, is what we would experience with young people, not just in care, I would have to say, outside of that, but perpetrators will manipulate young people who are vulnerable. They seek out people who are vulnerable, who are isolated and who lack supervision. And while our care system is overrun and staff are under pressure, no doubt they're following safeguarding and protection protocols, but our concern is around early intervention and preventative measures. What training has been given to staff for them to recognise the signs and the early warning signs of child sexual exploitation and abuse? What time do staff have to build a rapport with a young person who's already very fragile? That rapport is necessary for that young person to have trust and to be able to share and disclose with them if something is happening to them that is making them feel even more vulnerable and is taking advantage of them.
And Kathy said it was 5 years before the case came to court. Is that usual in your experience?
Absolutely. And again, that is very sad, but it is an honest reality at the moment that most victims, regardless of age, would experience. We do call upon the justice system to do more to improve the sort of time between reporting and case sentencing. Obviously, processes have to be taken and due diligence needs to be applied. But during that period, a victim's life goes on hold. Their recovery from their trauma goes on hold. They're not really fully able to engage in that. So by increasing and improving wait times in terms of reporting to sentencing, a young person can get their life back together much more quickly if action is taken to reduce these wait times.
Joanne, thank you very much for that.